Hi guys, my name is Stephen Garland and this is just a quick video note to kind of let you know I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to be appearing in the Patients for Safe Access Ireland convention next Saturday in Dublin in the Sugar Club. Get your tickets, and I'm really looking forward to. I'm billed as a medical refugee, which has tweaked a lot of people, and people are going, wow, what's a medical refugee? And so I wanted a little bit to explain it for you. And basically I'm an MS patient, and but my MS is not something, I don't suffer from spasticity, and in the MCAP program is the problem with it is it's so restricted, and one of the restrictions for MS sufferers is the fact that it only considers symptoms of spasticity, and you have to go through all the steps and your consultant and all the rest of it, and it's so restrictive and it's not working. And that's what a big part of what this convention is all about. So I just wanted to demonstrate to you a little bit about what it is to be a medical refugee. And what it is I'm here in Barcelona, and what Barcelona, it's actually not legal. Nothing is legalized in Spain, but there's a gray area that allows people to grow their own. Here I go, I'm allowed to grow up to 4 plants. So I've got 2, my medicine working at the moment, and I'm allowed to have 4 of those legally, but we're allowed to associate afterwards, and we can come together. That's created a relatively grey area which has allowed clubs to exist. And they're called the Cannabis social clubs. And Barcelona at one point has it's got over 200 of these. But what that means is it allows you to go and safely access. They're all very, very reputable. It's one of the best models for handling cannabis in the world. And so I've got here, if you look down here, these are all my clubs. I'm a member of about, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 of these clubs. These are my membership cards. These dongles is where I put my credit on the dongles. This is my PAX 3. The PAX 3 allows me to mix flowers. This is important because what I've discovered, and what you will discover in an illegal environment where you're allowed to understand the differences in strains. So for instance, I just was in the shop the other day, very civilized. I just go up to the shop and I buy, these are all high THC different weeds, flowers, and then this is a CBD, and then so the CBD and the CBG, which I also have as well. I've got CBG haze, which I can mix I can mix flowers inside the PAX 3 until I find the thing that works for me. Also, if I want a more instant kind of relief, then I can choose a 90. This is 90% THC. So get your head around that, because we're only allowed 0.2% in all those laws that you hear about, and the world of CBD is operating on this level. These vape pens, they can be 90%. Nobody's going crazy. There's no psychosis going on here. And so this is this level of legality, which is only a grey area. So what has allowed me to understand is to play with the strains, to see what works for me, and to see what I can use to alleviate what I have is I've got chronic nerve pain in my feet. So after too much walking, I end up with too much pain. And so how do I fix that? I fix that with what I've learned and I've studied medical cannabis now with University of Colorado, Boulder, Colorado, and I've just finished an innovation in healthcare and a course in Trinity's Tangent. And so the next plan for me is to set up the Irish Canna Clinic. So all of this is the reason that I'm really looking forward to sharing my experiences next Saturday night in the Sugar Club in Dublin. Get yourself a ticket. We also have one of the most amazing speakers who's going to be there all the way from California. This is a guy who's been at the beginning, original founder of the Patients for Safe Access in California, has the oldest dispensary in the whole of America. I think it's the oldest. Could be corrected on that. But he's going to be here giving his pearls. This is the beginning of how things became legal in California, which is at the forefront of all this issue of cannabis and how we need to deal with it, and Ireland needs to step up. Let's evolve. See you on Saturday.